got the Parker baits. Well, that's it. I've actually caught oh my word. How do I turn this down? No. Wrong way. Go down. That's better. Well, good evening everyone, welcome to Aquatic College. My name is Bry and today you join me on Brookside Fishery and it's now 10 to 12 at night. I've come here to do a 48-hour with Glynn and I've spent the evening finding spots and getting the rods out. I've been using the usual leads. I've also been using the marker float. I'll show you those tomorrow, and I'll show you the pegs that I'm at. I'm actually on the roadside next to the car park, casting over to the island. It was all a bit manic because you can only get on here from 4:30, 5 o'clock. So by the time I've got all the bivvy and everything set up and found the spots and everything, there's been no time to do any filming, so that's why I'm doing the intro now. I've got both my rods on Catfish rigs, one on a helicopter and one on the standard rig, which I used 2 sessions ago on the Brookside video that you would have seen. I'll show you all the rigs in the morning. I'll show you my spots and what bait I'm using. I just thought I'd give you this message as an intro, because I'm expecting my rods to go off between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the morning. So hopefully we'll bring you a fish. Hopefully Glynn can bring you a fish. So I'm going to get some sleep hopefully for the next couple of hours. And hopefully next time you see me, I'll have my GoPro on my lucky hat and I'll bring you a fish. So good night. Well, good morning. It's now 9 o'clock and absolutely nothing. Glynn's not had anything either. I didn't hear anything come out on the lake. So yeah, it's the guy got one late last night, which was about 15 pounds, nice catfish. But other than that, it's been absolutely dead. I didn't sleep very well. I don't know why, but I've just woke up, so I'm going to redo the rods. I've decided I'm going to use a smaller hook on one of my rods. I'm going to use a size 4 Kamakura hook with like a carp bait on, and then I've got doubling my chance of getting a carp or a catfish. My right hand rod, which is off the island to the right, Mark said there's a few carp been jumping around there over the last couple of days, so I've shot that one out over there. And my left hand one's back out to the left of the island. I've not chucked any spoms out this morning. I've just used some small PVA mesh bags just to try and keep it subtle for the day. So with them being no prolific bites, there's no point filling it in. I don't think I put 5 spoms on each spot last night. That should be enough. As I said, I didn't even get a beep last night from either rod. So yeah, both rods are back out. I'm going to get some breakfast and I'll get back to you in a bit with either a fish or some wildlife footage. Well, the rest of the morning went by with not so much as a line bite. Speaking to the people that were on the left hand side, They were all going after they'd finished their 24 hours, so we decided we'd move over to their side. This is the side that I fished on my last session, and I caught the 2 cats and the carp. So Glynn went into the left hand corner where I was on my last session, and I went onto the peg next to him. I've learnt with specimen fishing that it's all about a positive peace of mind. So moving onto this side, I was treating it as a fresh 24-hour session, and hopefully we can catch a cat, or a carp, or even take a gudgeon. Anything but a bream. Well, good evening. It's the second 24 hours of our session, and we've switched pegs. So we're now over where I was 2 weeks ago. Glynn is over in the corner on the peg I was on. I'm on the peg next to him to the right, and we have got more of an area to fish to out towards the middle. That's where the fish have been jumping last night, and the people that were on here, they didn't catch any carp or catfish, but they vacated, so we've both moved over to the new swim. So yeah, it's been a bit manic, hence why I've not really filmed much today, but now we're back over where we're a bit more confident. I'm trying a Medusa rig because the gentleman that left were kind enough to leave me some worms, so I've made a Medusa rig with the usual pink pop-ups that I used on my other rigs, and then what I have done, I have tied some worms into the top with some floss, and I've also put a little bit of lead putty just before the hook so it weighs it down, so it's suspended nicely in the water, so if it lands on any weed it should be fine, presented really well as a Medusa rig. So yeah, that's where we're both at. So hopefully the second 24 hours is more productive than the first 24, but if not, it's a perfect day. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to sit with Glynn and eat more sausage rolls, and hopefully we can bring you a carp or a catfish. Well, good evening. Let's get this light on. Where's my switch? That's better. My word, that's bright. Good evening. What can I say? It's been sat with Glynn for the evening on his peg, and absolutely nothing for either of us. It's now, what time is it? 10:05. And it's pitch black out there now, so I've literally come inside back into the bivvy to wind down, and hopefully it's like last session where I got bites in the night. So yeah, I've got to apologise for the lack of footage in this video. Last time I was here for 48 hours I was on my own, and I literally filmed the whole lot, B-roll, tried to capture everything, and I don't know whether I've gone over the top with the amount of filming I've done. So on this one I've stripped it back a bit just for something completely different, and yeah, to see whether we can catch a fish to rescue the session. If not, it's more experience. It's nice to spend time with Glynn. It's like a little mini social, and I'm just going to drink some bar cream soda that Julia, my girlfriend's, give me, which brings back memories. So I used to have it when I was a kid, which is a long time ago. And I'm going to eat some onion rings and watch a film and wind down, and hopefully I get some sleep and I get woken up by a catfish. So yeah, so I'll bring you more footage tomorrow, and hopefully a catfish in the night, and yeah, I think that's it. What do you think of the new AC? I got some samples of hoodies and woolly hats. I've got beanie hats in different colours. I don't know where the other one is. but I have, this is the a ready one. You can't tell in this green light, but that's a ready one. And then we have some blue ones. This is my black hoodie. It's not my favourite one. I have got a grey one which is in the wash, but yeah, I'm just practicing with some sample clothing. They're quite expensive. These to buy were like 30 odd pounds. So but they're really thick material, they're really nice, embroidered, proper warm, and they have the little cut out for my finger because I like to pull my sleeves up over my hands. And yeah, I love the little beanie hats, keep me warm, ideal for when you're in a bivvy at night or all through the winter. As you know, I like to wear cosy clothes even in the height of summer. So yeah, just in case you've seen what they are when I'm fishing, I've only made some for me at the moment. There's a couple of people that I've asked for stuff, asked for them, so I might get some more made. And yeah, that's about it. Just need to try and catch a fish now to complete my fishing vlog. But I'm gonna wind down now, get some sleep. And the flies are in, so I'm going to switch all my lighting off. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you in a bit. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. That's possibly the best night's sleep I've ever had. Absolutely nothing from me. I've not spoke to Glynn yet to see whether he's had anything, but yeah, it's 8:30, so I'm just going to redo both my rods. I'm going to chuck one out towards the middle rather than the 5 wraps. So nothing much to update you with, unfortunately. Nothing from me. It's really quiet. The whole lake seems to be quiet. I don't know why. It's absolutely perfect conditions. Wind, bit of wind, not too much sun this morning. It's a bit overcast. Hope it doesn't rain, so I'll have to pack down in the rain. Yeah, I have to try. We've got literally till, I'm probably going to start packing up about 1 o'clock. So yeah, about 4 or 5 hours, between 1 and 2 I'll pack up. So fingers crossed I can get a last minute fish. But yeah, I'll update you if we have any further action. Well, would you believe it? Glynn is actually in. Just about to redo my rods because I've just woke up. Morning.
Good morning.
Left hand rod. How does it feel? Want me to net it, yeah? I'll put my thing down because I can't see the... Glynn's caught this absolutely stunning common, and it's just over 12 pounds. And apparently that's the second one because he had one in the night and lost it at the net. But yeah, absolutely cracking. Blank saver.
Yep.
So we'll get a couple of pictures and put it back. But yeah, the whole session, we finally caught a fish. Well, it's now 12:30 and I'm going in the next couple of hours. And I've still not had a bite. And Glynn has suggested that I do the dance that I cringe doing because I'm trying to be a sensible fishing channel and not do stupid activities and stupid things. But I'm going to do the fishy crab dance because I'm that desperate to catch a fish. I'm really sorry. Fishy, fishy, crab, crab, fish, fishy, fishy, crab, crab, crab. So yeah, I've done it. We'll just wait for my rods to go. I know now you're all expecting my rods to go zooming off now I've done the dance, but unfortunately they didn't. I've had a few people comment on my videos recently. When I'm blanking, why do I upload a video? I like to keep my videos realistic, and if we blank, I'll still upload a video to show that it happens to everyone. All over social media, you always see the good points to the videos, but you never see the bad points. So no matter what happens, I'll always keep my videos real. Okay. Glynn's just missed another one. Unlucky. Okay. That was just off that reed where I was last time I was here when I walked around and flicked it out. Okay. Well, the end is nigh. As you can see, my bivvy is nearly empty. I'm doing the slow pack down. It's been raining a bit, so my camera's wearing a coat. But yeah, slow pack down. The bit I hate most. But it's been a struggle. Still nice to get time on the bank. And I do love this fishery. I'll definitely be back. But for me, the fish just weren't feeding. Well, that's it for the 48 hour at Brookside Fishery. And as usual, this one here, the mighty Glynn, rescues it again with that lovely £12 common, £12, yeah, and you lost one at the net in the early hours. And unfortunately that was the only fish action that we've had. But yeah, I've still enjoyed it. Yeah. Been decent. So as always, thanks for watching. If you want to follow me on all my social medias, I really do appreciate it. And hopefully, we'll see you both soon. Thanks for watching. With the fish.
See you both soon. Is that your two watchers?
Yeah, both watchers, both subscribers. Thanks for watching. Do you not watch them? No.
No, the missus watches it.
Oh right, yeah, okay, that's one of them anyway. Thanks for watching.
Bye.